Echoes of Valor. Legacies of the Spartan Ancients. In the heart of ancient Greece, nestled between the mountains and the Aegean Sea, lay the city-state of Sparta, renowned for their unwavering discipline, fierce warriors, and unbreakable spirit. Spartans had carved their legacy into the annals of history. But the true depth of their legacy lay not only in their military prowess, but also in the ideals and traditions they left behind. It was a crisp morning as young Alexios made his way to the training grounds. He was the son of a Spartan warrior, and his destiny was clear: to embrace the legacy of his ancestors and become a true Spartan. The sun had just begun to rise, casting a golden hue across the landscape. As he approached the Agoge, the rigorous training facility that had shaped generations of Spartans, he felt a mix of excitement and trepidation. Within the Agoge's walls, the training was intense and relentless. Alexios and his fellow trainees endured grueling physical exercises, combat drills, and rigorous mental challenges. They were taught to suppress fear and pain, to prioritize the collective over the individual, and to embody the virtues of courage, honor, and loyalty. Amidst the intense training, the stories of Spartan heroes and their legendary feats were recounted to inspire and motivate the young warriors. Tales of King Leonidas and his brave 300 warriors who held off the mighty Persian army at the Battle of Thermopylae, sacrificing themselves for the freedom of their people, resonated deeply with Alexios and his companions. These stories were not just tales of valor, they were the essence of Spartan identity, a reminder of their duty to defend their homeland and stand firm against adversity. As the years passed, Alexios matured into a formidable warrior, embodying the Spartan ideals he had learned from the legends of the past. His dedication, skill, and unwavering commitment to his comrades set him apart. And when the call to defend Sparta came, he stood shoulder to shoulder with his fellow Spartans on the battlefield. In a pivotal moment, as the clash of swords and the roar of battle filled the air, Alexios found himself drawing strength from the echoes of his ancestors. He remembered the stories of the Spartans who had come before him, their sacrifices, their valor, their unyielding determination. With each swing of his sword, he felt a deep connection to the warriors of old, as if their spirits were guiding his hand. The battle was fierce, but the Spartans held their ground, demonstrating victorious, setting up for some step strong place. As the dust settled in the battle, Alexios gained the plasma. It was a vision that shaped his identity, guided his actions, and defined his purpose. He and his fellow Spartans built change.